I joined Kenya Polytechnic in 1989 for my Higher National Diploma in Food Science and Technology at the age of 25. I had just graduated from Mombasa Polytechnic with a diploma in food science. I opted for process engineering as a major in my Higher National Diploma in Food Technology. I was lucky that I managed to change jobs and climb the corporate ladder pretty fast. I started off as a supervisor in a small fruit processing factory in Kisii, then moved to Bidco Limited in Thika, then to Samaki Industry along Baricho Road, Nairobi Bottlers, and finally, Biodissolve, BDF, as a production manager and subsequently factory manager. During my years at Kenya Polytechnic, there was one lecturer who stood out and influenced my life significantly. This lecturer became more than just a teacher to me, but rather a close friend and a confidant. For the purpose of this book, I shall call him Salomo Modi. Salomo was one of the people who played a key role in the establishment of the barcode in the Kenyan market through a license from European Article Numbering International, EAN. Our quest to start EAN was precipitated by the declaration by Uchumi Supermarket regarding how suppliers traded with the supermarket. At that point, Uchumi was the leading supermarket chain in the country. The directors decreed that without a valid barcode, no supplier would be listed in the Uchumi stores. At the time, almost all locally produced or manufactured goods did not have any barcodes on their labels, and suppliers did also not understand the technology. Being a production manager at BDF meant that all the technical aspects of the company were under my watch. Implementing this new technology would be my responsibility. One of the things that I needed to do was ensure that all the products coming out of the factory complied with this directive. In the process of procuring barcodes for the company, I learned that we had to get these numbers all the way from South Africa through a company called EAN South Africa. EAN South Africa informed us that we could get the codes through two companies based in Nairobi, namely Market Power and KUL Graphics. The codes did not come cheap. One code made of 13 digits, what we later came to refer to as EAN 13, was going for 150,000, and it could only be used for one product brand. By then, Biodissolve had more than 10 locally manufactured products. These included Nivea lotions coming in two brands, namely one for dry skin and the other for oily skin, and these two brands were further demarcated for size category, giving a total of 6 unique packages. Then there was Nivea cream in 2 sub-brands with same arrangement of packages as the lotion. In addition, we had 2 more huge brands, Solia and Limara, the former having 2 sub-brands and Limara more than 4 sub-brands. If you consider that these brands also had multiple packaging, one realizes how expensive it was to get barcodes.